Every time you have an injury, you want to call the 911? No. Master knew about that, but Kevin wanted to. So adjustment and pressure and acupuncture and cutting and firing and firing. Cure all your problems. And if you do professional, that doesn't have no side effect at all. It's all natural healing. Right, doctor? The chemical medicine has side effect. Natural healing, Eastern doctor techniques have no side effect. So whenever you have a problem, I will never create that problem. I can't do it today because your master asked me to come and teaching you guys about those techniques. We do have inner power and extra power. Your muscles, your skins and everything is came from inside of your body. Your inner power in your body is very strong. That means you have strong immune system. You never will get sick. It's only germs, virus, or this thing cannot attack your body because you have a very strong immune system, very strong inner power. If you don't have inner power strong, you always get sick. Does anybody have a very stiff your nose? Like this? Stiff your nose. A lot of cough. Especially seasonal in the spring and the winter time. That virus coming up affect you. And you have a lot of sneezing, cough, and cry, and tripping your nose, stiff your nose. What are you going to do? Happen like that. What are you going to do? Take a pill, right? Whenever take your medicine, she take your medicine. I'm teaching you that today, how to take care of yourself. And does anybody have any problem? Let me know. Today over here, I give you a treatment for free. Don't get shot. 14 main lines connecting with how many points?
361.
How many points?
361.
Good. You can graduate. You can be doctor. 361 spot. We call that curve. Connecting with the 14 main line. Plus, have special spots, right?
Yes, sir.
How many? Okay. That's the hardest one. You know all those spots. And you know how to operate the spots. Where you can be sick, but you can cure the 1 to 3. Now, we do have brain. What is the number 2 brains? That's the number 1 brain over here. What is the number 2 brain? Doctor. What is it? That's doctor. That's what I call her doctor. Why we said that stomach is the number 2 brain? That's sneezing. That number 2 stomach is not only stomach with small and large intestine. You have any food problem or digestive problem that are not gas in your stomach, and you have problems on small and large intestine for bowel movement, it bothers you whole your body. For example, somebody have vertigo. You know what's a vertigo? vertigo. You don't know what's a vertigo?
Oh, vertigo.
Dizziness.
Oh, yes.
Bad dizziness. You can't even pick up your head. You can't even sit straight. As soon as you move a little bit, you feel like all the earth turn around like you're crazy. Regular doctor said you have unbalanced some inside of your ear, the leather is unbalanced. I asked him that. Why? What makes that unbalanced? What makes that unbalanced? That doctor that even answered to me. That's a good question. I don't know about that. That's what she said. Some people have a real bad vertigo. That person went to the emergency room. In the emergency room in the hospital, can't do anything to her. They check her body, everything, but they can't do anything. Later on, the emergency room tried injection to that patient's body. I was there, so I stopped them right away. What kind of injection is it? Morphine. Morphine injection to the body. I stopped them. No. The patient said no eating. So I take her back to the home. I gave her treatment. The body was away. Not like this. 2 days later. So what makes your body go? You know what was making her body go? What do you think?
I'm gonna get something in the GI.
Exactly. How about you? Acupuncture doctor and medical doctor here is a good chance to take note.
Well,
There's a lot of different reasons.
Yeah.
But number one, you have to choosing for that, digestion. Indigestion. Number two, bad constipation. Real bad constipation. Meaning, excuse my language, but easy language. She cannot go to the bathroom. She cannot do number two for 5 days. Inside of her body is so dry. Meaning the whole her body circulation system gets stuck. They drop, unbalanced. Start with the body. I give her treatment 100% from indigestion to digestion and constipation to release. Not like a pill. A pill makes you go to the bathroom, but it doesn't helping your system or your body system. So I give her treatment 2 days later, body goes away. It's from down over here. It's not from up here. That's the difference. And also, regular people who have a little pain or dizziness, and they're choosing to here. When I give to them treatment, they food. And this will go away. Right away. Not even like 8 hours or 10 hours a week. As soon as I put the needles in there, clear. That's the acupuncture and acupressure and Chuna system. And especially I'm trying to help you guys today for sports injury. This is a martial arts center. We're talking about sports injury. While you're doing exercise, while you're doing some martial art, I will go to hurt here, hurt there. If you don't know why, you don't know how, and you don't know how to get that. So, who's going to be Maga over here? Come. I want to help her out for her cancer, chest cancer. She went to the hospital, do little surgery, and take care of this
I did the
chemotherapy.
right. I did.
She lost all her hair, and I give her treatment with my acupuncture and my medicine to hair growing back up right away, and not going to come back anymore, and I cure all that left over. So they do. We do have. Everybody have like a stem cell in your body. So once you get some growing inside of your body, they keep on following to this stem cell. That's why they're moving from here to there, here to there. In the hospital, have no medicine to cure those things. Only they know how to do a cut off. That's for surgery. And chemotherapy. But the chemotherapy have a lot of side effects. But our medicine is a natural medicine, having no side effect. So chemotherapy take care of them faster. And our technique is take a little time on natural healing to make sure it's not going to come back anymore. I have another cancer patient, a lady, 73 years old lady. She was in surgery 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because they started from here, they cut and cut and cut and cut. Why keep on cutting? Because after cut, they keep on going back up. And now they translate it to over here. They move here. So as soon as they move, and she meet me, and she come. So I give her treatment. All this is gone. Why they keep on do that? They keep on going back up. So I give her treatment, it's gone. And the other side have 2 weeks ago, she was bringing to me that report from hospital to take the CT or X-ray picture. They get straight, very small. So her cancer doctor tell her, I don't know what he's doing, but stay with him. So she's still coming. And she's now, lay down. When a human being lay down over here, we call that from that spot to this spot is get through, connected. So between here to there, whatever they have here, that goes to all the way over here, or from that to all the way over there. When people have allergies, anybody have allergies here? I know a lot of people have allergies. And especially these allergy people, the seasoning, the spring or fall seasons, like I told you before, they have rhinitis, and the stiff nose, sometimes headache, sometimes pain, crying, dripping nose. It bothers a lot. That's came from thinking about, it's 99%. It came from your stomach. When this allergy bothers you a lot, is that allergy bother you all the time? No. Sometimes not, right? Especially seasonable in the spring and the fall. Why that bothers you a lot at the time? Human being body that's seasonable, it cannot strong digestion your stomach. A lot of times they have indigestion and have a lot of gas out on your stomach. When they bother your allergy in your head, from now on, carefully look at it, you have indigestion. Sometimes people don't know I have indigestion. But when you press that spot here, then they look at it, they goes like that. Go, and they understand, make you feel better. Feel better here too. That's what we call. What number here? Come up here. Between here to there, one number here.
Ren 12.
They cannot hear you.
Ren 12.
What is it?
Ren 12.
I don't hear it.
Ren 12, sir.
So what line is that?
The Ren.
So what's take care of this?
Well, it harmonizes the center, so it helps with thickness.
Did you hear what she said? You understand what she said? I don't think he understands you.
Harmonize the center and then after that
It promotes circulation in the center. So, it
So
helps
mostly like a main spot for the take care of your stomach area. And when you have bad allergies get stuck here, your chest get very stiff. Don't look at it at the time of chest, they look at it over here. It's probably helping you out. The the emergency doctor here. So you have some patients coming over there for emergency situation. They can't even breathe. And I know you guys doing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press that heart. Release that heart to make them breathe, right?
Not exactly, yes.
Right. Main things, basic education. So I would tell you between chest and the middle line. That's the spot and that's the spot. These two spots press, they breathe right away. Okay? Your 사범님, he's the one who was watching my demonstration at the time. The big trucks roll over my stomach. I don't cheating the people. He saw that. And we don't have no video camera at the time, so I don't have no picture. Too bad. The big truck was run over my stomach, and I'm pushing the truck out from my own power. I don't even touch it to the truck with my hand. I go right down like this, and hands up here. I go give all the energy to my stomach. The truck roll. That's the inner power. He's the one saw it. Before he passed away, I have to let you know I have a witness. I have other witness passed away. He's a Chinese Kung Fu grandmaster named Herbert. He just passed. He's way younger than me, but he passed away. We are mad because he passed away without my permission. So why I'm talking about this inner power, because you guys have a lot of inner power in your body. You're not going to have any problem inside of your body. I'm way older than you guys, but my body is very healthy. I don't still take any medicine. Yeah, I have to take some herbal medicine all the time. Like a tea, I drink that. So, we have a lot of pain or headache in your head. The people do like this. Oh, I have my headache. Hands going here. Oh, I have my pain in my head. Hands going here. Then somebody said, oh, I'm upset. Hands go here. This hands show me where to sit. Without they try to show me. The hands go away and tell me I have my problem here. I have my problem over there. So both sides spot with fingers. Press here and let go. Feels good. She don't have a headache right now, but she feels better now after I press, right? Very light. And that's the problem, not only over there. One spot here, one spot here, one spot here, and another spot here. She goes, ah! You have to press this a little hard, not nice and easy. No massage. Massage doesn't help you anything. That's called acupressure. Look at her face. That's called. You can feel better. Right?
Wake up.
And here inside, from this ankle bone to go 3 inches up here. Press it here, and press that. Over here, that spot, the 3 lines pass through that spot. Which lines? Come, you be my assistant today. She's acupuncture student right now, but you're going to be senior, right? Yeah, she's going to graduate soon, and she's going to be acupuncture doctor. So, she knows what I'm talking about. And I teach you too a lot. So tell them what's the spot here.
Okay, so that's called spleen 6. We were doing it earlier with Sanucus. And so the liver, the spleen, and the kidney channels all pass through there.
So those 3 things that you had a problem, one spot to take care of that. And it's actually human being body. Stand up and come close and look at it.
My unshaved legs. I don't care.
That's the knee. These lines follow. So right bone here and there's muscles here. Right there. These lines going to behind the ankle and coming underneath your feet and top of your feet. Supposed to be here and there. It's like a different colors, but she look like the same color. wrong demo people. So these lines over here, that's the spot. And following that underneath, that's the spot, and that's the spot, and 3 lines over here, and that goes to here. Yeah. You have some knee problem. You have knee pain because you have that. Meaning is that's the spot. Blood circulation gets stuck. So the blood circulation cannot natural, like flexible. That's why they get pain over here. And you press here.
I actually do have
3 times I already did it. Right? And 4. And 5. She's getting better now. Here's a bit much better, right? And that's the spot. That's the spot I saw you. 사범님 was teaching you guys like kick this. That's called 기문혈. What's the name of it?
I wasn't sure which one this was.
What is the spot here?
Oh, I think that's liver.
That's the spotlights over here.
Okay. I think that's liver 9. I'll say liver 9.
That's the spot. Spleen line.
Spleen 9? Spleen 9 is here.
Yeah, spleen
So
line.
spleen 10. So
Yeah,
spleen 10.
looks like this.
Okay,
He's just
spleen
plain
10.
That
line.
one
He's always plain
from
line.
here to go this
line?
way,
Oh.
spot, yeah, to take care of all these legs problems. So why I'm trying to teaching you this, because when you're doing kicking or crash each other, injury, or twist your knee or your ankles, so you get hurt here, hurt there, but don't press there. Press this line. That's the spot, that's the spot, that's the spot, that's the spot, that's the spot. Then knee pains go away. You have an ankle problem with the swollen, press it here. See, I press over here. And right there too. And you have to learn carefully, huh? Like this. Because your school teacher never teaching like this, a professional like me. See? Regular place I press hard. See, this is my finger. She don't feel anything. She don't feel anything. When I press some places she had a lot of pain, that's the problem. But you have to know what's the problem, what's the connecting. That's you can cure that problem. So if people complain, oh, I have my knee pain. So somebody who try to locate her knee, whatever, they don't know anything. They don't have anything like that. So we do have a spot here, but not for that kind of pain. This for the pain, blood circulation system is not activated. So you have to open up that one. We call that oil. The meaning is the blood get nothing. Oil, right? You learn that oil language, right? That's the oil. All these lines blood gets stuck. We have to release that blood and pains go away. People come to see me with canes for a long time. Walk out without cane after treatment. So that's your legs injury time. Be careful that lines. That's called which is energy, negative energy systems. We have yang which means like outside lines. Sometimes you have your feet, a lot of pain, and swollen here. Sometimes you do exercise over here to like whatever injury, your ankle gets swollen too, and bruise over here. The bruise means what? Why you get the bruise?
Stop.
You don't know why you get bruise? Bruise means like a small blood vessel. They breaking, so a little blood come out, so they get stuck over there. So how are you going to clean that blood? See, you do massage outside of the skin, but how are you going to do massage inside of your skin? You can't do it, right? That's the acupressure. So you have a, that's the, see, when you stand over here, that's the spot. You press this, and we put the needles in from here to go, come out all the way. That's a high techniques. So I cannot teach you guys those things. Only thing is you can press over here. See that? After I press, make it cool here, right? It's much better. That's called the Yang, which is positive energy, right? Yeah?
Sir.
Okay. These two fingers, all the way up here, they meet together. That's the spot. You feel that, right?
Yes.
And that's the spot. And that's the spot. Take care of this problem. Do you know that? They don't teach you those techniques yet. I know. So these two fingers, toes, these two toes, bones here. You will follow these bones, meet together like that. That's the spot. We call that name is im-up, meaning is crying. The meaning's over here. So why you say that? When you look it down over here, look down, direct from here to get there. So when you have pain, you cry, the steroid goes to drop it over there. That's what we call name, like that spot over here. And spot over here. And spot over here. Take care of this problem. And I showed that before you go inside over here, from here to go 3 inches here, other side over here. They get through. If I had a needles, I can put it in from there or from here, get through. But you don't have to do that because you don't have that kind of techniques. You can using thumb to press that spot called 현종. That's the name of the spot. And take care of this one outside problem. So when you standing, you lean to the weight to outside, not inside of your body. Did you ever think about that? While you're standing over there, your weight outside of your leg, not inside of your leg. Thinking now. Right? Your weight is outside. So your most weight is here. So you protect this weight from that spot, that's the spot. So you give them press down there a lot. So when you get tired or injury, this spot is stuck together. When you stick together, press that, teach you that, press here and press there, and press there, making release your feet. Nice release. And you have an injury, press over there. You can learn acupressure if you know the spot. You can learn adjust bone too, but that's a little high techniques. So you have to learn press the spot, and after that you have to learn how to adjust this bone here, right? Very easy to fix that one. Press. It's not acupressure. This is adjustment. It's not chiropractor. When I was coming to this country, people don't know what's acupuncture, what's acupressure. At that time, no chiropractor system either. Early 1980s, you start a chiropractor. Have any chiropractor doctor here? But I have to tell you the truth. If you have that chiropractor doctor here, I have to tell you the truth. You learn wrong education. That's nothing. Chiropractor don't know what to do. I don't know you guys have a chiropractor here or not, but I'm telling you the truth. Chiropractor doesn't know anything. That's not a massage. that's not even adjusted this bone position. They're using all the machines, put the patients on top of the machines, they adjust with the machines. Why I'm talking about that? Because the machine have no feeling, not like a human being hand. I have a feeling to touching her, her knee to cure. I have my fingers touching her back here, back spot, called Wijung spot. That's the spot. Press up, feel only this is open, right? One finger, press back up, make her feel release here, which is like this knee joint, like a release and open. Then I can adjust this. Maybe 2-3 times, that kind of pain is gone. That's acupressure and Chuna techniques, not chiropractic techniques. So I'm teaching you, problem is from here, from this joint, from knee joint, 1 joint, 2 joint, 3 joint, right? That's you can take care of this a little easier because of light. But now your problem is hip joint problem. That's a lot of problem and a little complicated too, inside over there. Somebody have a problem with that hip joint problems, right? The hip joint problems, open this and open that and close. They look like a chiropractic techniques, but it's not. It's completely different. Right? So we do have joint problems there and here and there and here. That's the joint problem here. Another joint problem, hands. So legs and hands. So all this finger joint, and that's the joint, elbow joint, shoulder joint. That's an easy joint, turn over. We have a complicated joint in the back. Spinal. We have a lot of joints. Every each spinal is a joint. When you have indigestion in your stomach, you have back pain too. Do you know that? You had a lot of gas in your stomach, you have a lot of problem in your stomach, and you have back pain over here. And the wear and stuff. You have something wear inside over here? Mm-hmm. Can you take this tobacco out? They can see. They can see the shoulder line. And this line. You can see it, right? That's the spot. With the palm, press here, tell the patients, inhale, exhale, practice a little bit, inhale, exhale. She have no problem right now. People who have a problem, I do this, you can hear the noise, real bad. Then after that, there was like a good, it feels so good. So all this is, the spinal is a joint. Inside of the spinal have what's in there?
Ligaments?
No, inside of the bone.
Oh, the spinal cord?
Spinal cord.
Sorry?
The spinal cord get through some nerve from your brain, right? The nerve coming out, what's the region, whatever region, accident or injury or whatever, this nerve pushing out between bones. They have soft bone close down there, the spinal cord in there. That pushing out a little bit, and they have another nerve from the brain coming down. If they're touching the nerve, then people will what? Ah, I can't even move my body. That's a serious problem. There are a lot of different names over there, especially low back. Have a lot of different names. What names? Some
Sciatica.
problems, right?
Spinal stenosis.
Spinal disc problem, all kind of problems. They do surgery in the hospital. Eruption disc. Eruption disc meaning is this, they break up these bones, twist or whatever happening, and the spinal cords pop out, and they're grabbing all the nerve outside of these bones, and people what? They can't even move, not even fingers. They can't even move at all. I have one good friend. He's the lawyer, famous lawyer here in New York. He was in Mount Sinai Hospital because of the eruption disc problem. This guy was like a 265 pounds. At the time, have no cell phone. So he drive a car to go city, try to call someone on the telephone booth. He parking there, open the door. He opened one leg like this way out because he tried to get out from the car. But his seat, the car seat, it's not like a leather. It was like a curtains. The curtain grabbing his body here, and he go like this. This one pop up. He knocked out of there. He's faint. People call the ambulance. They come pick him up. He opened his eyes, take him into Mount Sinai Hospital. So they take him to Mount Sinai Hospital. So when I was get there, about 1 week later, when I get there, they still take a picture of his back. And they all the doctors talking about what they're going to do. So they do decision only for surgery. So when I get there, believe me or not, I give to him treatment with my hand like this. 2 hours. He get up, he walk to the bathroom, he take a pee. The hospital doctor was surprised. They want to know what did I did to him. So this guy's a famous lawyer. He said, no problem, show them. I said, no, I'm going to run away because this is not my hospital. I give you treatment without their permission. So no problem, they want to see it. So 2 days later, I go back again, I show them what did I did to him. So all the doctors say, I saw you, what you did, but we didn't know what you did. So asking him, it's up to you. You're going to stay here to surgery. Only day you can do surgery for your back. Or you can follow your friend. So he followed me. I give him this treatment, 9 months. He's still alive. He used to have a Broadway lawyer office. Now he's Queens. He's 80-some years old right now. He's very strong. He's still doing swimming and good, everything, and young girlfriend too. I went to do Yale University 2 times for seminars in Yale University because his wife was a professor of that, the doctor. So, very interesting, right? So when you feel like this, I can tell what is the whole problem with my fingers, my hand. She don't have no problem here. She have a little, not too bad here because they get a little in the back. Very tight. She has tight over here too. So make her feel better because she's demo patients up here today. I give to her some
Free treatment.
free. They get stuck here. You feel that, right? Yeah. Yep. So that's the back spinal. Had a lot of joint over here. Sometimes they have a joint problem here, and these patients have pain here. Sometimes have no pain here. It bothers her here only. Back patients, 80% guarantee from kidney function problem. This pain problem is only here, dislocated. We have to cure that over here, then pains go away. And without pain over there, and only pain here all the time, that's for the kidney problem. So we have to take care of the kidney. A lot of people don't know that one. Don't know that one. Don't know that one. And they're looking for here. But that came from kidney. Even men have that kind of problem. They cannot have no sex life because of the kidney problem. So you have to take care of the kidney functions good at that time. So now you understand a little bit? All the connecting. Your body is one piece of the nugget. The connection from here to there. So these problems, it don't matter. They have a lot of pain. We give pressure here, pressure there, and pressure here. Then we give to them treatment, whatever problem. Okay? Have anybody have any problem today? I give to adjust and come. What she said? Tell me exactly.
Tendonitis and plantar fasciitis
Where?
in both feet.
Both feet. Where exactly? What kind of doctor is that? Where? Where spot? Which one?
I didn't see so.
Yeah? There?
Here, especially, and in this part of the arch, and sometimes on top. Not today, but
Hot?
sometimes I feel it on top,
Yeah.
but today it is on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the worst, and then also here.
Okay. Sometimes, what she said, sometimes she have a feeling in the top, but most like it bother her on the bottom. Why sometimes have a feeling here hot? Because that comes from here. It's not the problem in the top of your foot. Out over here, look at her arch. Look at her arch. This is a pretty normal arch, but over here goes in too much. So when she walk, her weight goes to press down over here, making open these muscles, ligaments. Too much weight on it because this one is a normal fit, but beautiful fit. That the ligaments over here, then muscles protect my weight. But she don't have, look at her, natural, look at her, how bending. Her feet look like it, not as same as your feet. When you walk, how to call that, like some pad, instead of the shoes,
Yes,
some pad?
I use those. Yeah.
Are you? Right. So I don't know what kind of pad you talking about. You need a little pad in here, not there.
Yeah.
Little pad here. So that weight protect here.
Yeah,
So you get
I
feel
use that.
better. But that's not 100% cure your problem. You have to get treatment for professional acupuncture treatment this fit. Sometimes you have in this area over here inflammation because you press down too much, not enough muscles to protect your weight. That's going to making some inflammation. So down here, down there, and down here, down here. You have to get in here, acupuncture treatment. And much better, and build up some muscles down there, the acupuncture treatment, which is activated all your energy systems, bone, ligament, muscles, blood circulation, everything for activated. It's a build up a little stronger. And using some pad, then you'll be okay. So, so you can complain to your parents. You know?
For your feet.
They're born naturally like this. Okay? Relax. Relax. Really tightness. See, when you have a problem over here, these muscles try to protect them there. So you get tired over here. That's what making you feeling tough on here. So when I press over here, so it's supposed to be, see this ligament? Behind the ligament. You give them massage, pressure by yourself all the time. So see, like this, see this? Back there. See here? You feel exactly what I'm doing? Get through over there. Or you can press back up here. Okay? This and that. Make you feel much better over here. Right? This is a clinical problem. So you have to get treatment for a while. And put some nice pad over there. They're helping you out. And every time you have to do press over here, and give me a hand. Give me a hand. This thumb, press there. See these two bones you knit together, and you press over there as hard as you can. Okay? Hard. See that? And this. Which one is stronger? Mine is stronger, right? But after I press, let go, feels better. So you have to do that here and do that here. Over here is too hard, so over here, she's going to do that for you later. When you go to my office on the table, have some 5 sticks. You know. On the ashtray, yeah. You know, if you don't know, then you get trouble. Yeah.
Do you want to
Bring it over. Bring the whole ashtray.
What have I got myself into?
I'm going to give to you this one. When you go home, put lights on, the burn here, fire, hot temperature. That's the spot. You have to remember this. That's the spot. Put that one over there. Don't put it into your skin. You're going to burn. Stay away from your skin. Then make you feel like a hot. Just go out. And go back. Hot. Go out. To do like about 15 times each foot. Make you feel much better. Okay? And we'll give to this later. We'll charge him.
You know, she's here, so she could actually do it here.
That is you have like it's not like a temporary problem, it's really like a critical problem, so you really need to treatment for a long time. See, I don't know you. I'm going to charge him a regular patient problem, right? So what's the problem?
I have an injury on my elbow.
You have an injury?
Yeah,
For how long ago?
a couple months.
Couple of months? How are you going to get injured?
I'm not sure exactly. I think maybe on the heavy bag.
What are people like this? I'm not sure exactly how can I get
It
this
hurt a
injury.
couple days later. It
Huh?
hurt a couple days later, I think.
Somebody punching you?
No, I think
kicking
I
you?
was working on the.
Huh?
I think I was working on the heavy bag, and I bruised it.
In here. So you try to complain to Dojang?
Complained to myself.
Okay.
Only
So
myself to blame.
you have a sports injury.
Yeah, I think it's sports.
And the problem is, this side is easier than that side is pure.
This side's the one.
This side is harder.
That's the one that hurts. Yeah.
Right. So, so you can see. That one, right?
Uh-huh.
That's hungry all the time. Is that one? Yeah. That's called So when you're punching or do something, that part of ligaments get shocked. They call like a shock pain, but they get shocked, they're surprised. Because you have this much energy and power, but you try to punch into them this much. Overdo it. That's what you get hurt.
I think so.
And that thing is to stay over there. That over here is worse, right? Where are you supposed to put needles over here? People, this kind of problem. Put needles over here to cure there. Let's move on. Funny.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody? Oh, doctor problem. Oh, I have a lot of MD doctor come to see me. Yeah.
It's never here on weekdays.
It's this hip is always tight. It hurts when I move it out and when I kick. Actually, when I'm doing it with Maga.
You got a pain over there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Here?
Yeah. I haven't seen it. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
That's the SOS.
Oh.
Is it the cat? Is it the SOS?
Yeah, it has to be because that's what it
See, this kind of problem, if you do not cure that right away, you have a feeling like a dull feeling, not like a shock pain. But it's going to be stay there for a long time, then someday it bother you real bad. So, oh, your grandma's Choi always said like prevention is better than
Here.
right. So, eat good food. You can have some alcohol, but not too much. Not too much.
That's painful.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cannot show you guys in this spot, okay? I'm okay, but she's a little embarrassed.
Oh, I'm just in pain. It's
Yeah, I
so
know,
painful to
I
be
know.
embarrassed.
It's a really deep muscle.
Yeah.
So he's going underneath like some organ.
God, it's like.
That's the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that have to go. They have some big nugget in there.
Oh,
It's a hip.
Relax.
relax and try.
Right. If you tight your body, you will try to fight against me. This way. That way. Go up there and that should kill.
Oh, okay. What do I want to do?
Feels good.
Don't do too much.
Okay. It feels better.
Feel better, right? That one need needles
Actual nails.
over there.
Big.
Who? You out. Who? Close mouth. Close. 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 This side is worse than this side, right?
Yes, sir. You can tell? It's swollen?
Because I have to have. You don't listen to me. See, this side is softer. You feel that? This one is harder. You need acupuncture over there.
Yes, sir.
So that is acupressure and tuna and acupuncture. Actually, acupuncture is the highest techniques. And plus herbal medicine. We call that like one, acupuncture, two, medicine, three, those 5 things. And with the coffee too. But I don't really do the coffee. Coffee is like whenever you do like a bruise things, it will suction out the blood out. So, well, that one is like a lightly. But the deep problem is with the acupuncture and other ways. The 5 things. Very healthy. Good exercise, good food, we have no problem. Bad exercise or no exercise. Oh, I went to some place kickboxing and Muay Thai. What's the difference between Muay Thai and the kickboxing? Anybody know? Anybody know? What is the difference Muay Thai and kickboxing? And what's the MMA? To me, Grandmaster have to use this kind of language. Those things is a bullshit to me. Kickboxing is good for fighting. But what's the kickboxing? Best kick. Best kick is Korean Taekwondo. Best boxing is American boxing. So boxing and the kicking mix is kickboxing. But I saw that like a Muay Thai and the kickboxing place. They're teaching them like bags and heads in there like a head punching like this. All day long. That's not boxing like that. So there's a lot of places are teaching lots of wrong techniques. Stay with this house and learn for very good Hapkido techniques. Understand? That's better. And eat good and exercise a lot. Then you're going to be healthy. Okay?
Okay, face Grandmaster Choi. 차렷. 예. Okay, give me a hand.